And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Jalen Williams, Hero out there with Junior, and there's Jackson, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
And so it's the Heat heading on the board first. Sabonis a screen on Hero. The drive by Monk.
Yeah, Monk can be very fast on his feet, allowing him to take full advantage of that opening.
And there's the drive. Junior gets to Jackson. Ware up top. Master Williams. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Jackson gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Westbrook. Last game with 30 points. And here's Sabonis. Shoots over Ware. Sabonis, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Down low. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here's MP for 3. Great D that time for Westbrook. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Sabonis. To Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kicks it out to Hero. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Junior. DeRozan in the corner. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
MP with the bounce pass. Williams dishes to Ware. MP outside. Good on the triple. Junior's got 8 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
For 3, Westbrook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
The 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Wide open look here for Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Junior with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's DeRozan coming off a solid outing against Portland. Lock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Williams gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
You see yourself?
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And I think for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside DeRozan. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Back to Westbrook, and they get it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami leading by 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Guys?
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Murray outside. Kings moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
MP against Westbrook. Jackson kicks to Junior. Offensive rebound, and Jackson throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
MP against Westbrook. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 4. Outside Williams. Outside Jackson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans. Now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings Street Team. All right, fans.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. Number 1, the Heat. 4th, the Kings.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
The Kings trail by 7. So Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster. but lacked a true lead guard, and they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Here's Junior. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to Jackson. The three. Hunter grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Kings making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Now, here's Achua. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Hayes kicks to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. The shot's good from Hayes. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Williams with the ball, covered by Hunter. Basket good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
MP right side. Hero passes to Junior. Count it, good. 20 points for Junior.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Hayes down low. MP's there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside, Hero. Jackson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 11.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. In the corner, it's Hunter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. DeAndre Hunter out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Carter. Then it's Sabonis. It's Clifford at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And here's Junior. Pass to Ware. Here's Clifford. Out to Carter. Fires for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
A 3 from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Junior. It's hauled in by the Kings. fresh from a win against Portland.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Here's Clifford. He's covered by Hero. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Heat with the lead. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Hunter. And it's good for 2. And that's 10 points for Williams.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hunter, bounce pass. Carter with a screen on Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. It's good from long range. Achua's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And Junior throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
He's checked in for Cook. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Williams. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Pass to Clifford. Hunter against Williams. Sabonis sets the pick for Hunter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Dangerous all over the floor. Sabonis demands the defense's full attention.
The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
And Sabonis drops them both. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's DeRozan missing.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Kings trail by 4. DeRozan scanning the floor. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Miami leading by 4. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. Look at Williams, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Westbrook against MP. Good on the three-point shot. Junior's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Murray. DeRozan a screen on Jackson. 5 to shoot. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Murray no good. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Murray the pass to Sabonis. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Monk looking around, buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 8 points.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Now, Junior, 33 points for him. Over Westbrook. And it's Junior missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis kicks to Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Junior. On the wing, MP. Latre. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 3. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kings have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Poked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Junior, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
And here are the Kings now. 7-point differential. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
MP up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Junior's got his third assist on the night. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And Westbrook, here we go. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Playing with no fear, Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And a brief check of the stats for Williams. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond. And
it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
For Sacramento, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The Heat leading by 4. The drive by MP. Monk grabs the board.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Murray. Guarded by Jackson. Monk outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Ware kicks to Junior for the 3. Monk with some nice defense. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
MP against Westbrook. And it's Junior missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, reverse hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Get down, Will. Let's groove.
Checked in for the Heat. Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Junior's got 45 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The drive by Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Westbrook against MP. 4 seconds left. Jump shot is good that time. Junior's got 47 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
One takeaway is their work on the glass. They're playing mean, pushing guys around, high elbows. Nothing wrong with that. Watch out, camera guy.
Hey, we'll see if the refs agree with you in the second half. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for the Heat, Jackson is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Junior. And it's Hero into the 2. Hero passes to Jackson. On the wing, Wallace. DeRozan defending. Jackson kicks to Junior. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Wallace.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. DeRozan against Hartenstein.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Outside DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis finds Monk. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Heat, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Jackson, that's good.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Monk. He's got 16. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Sabonis' shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Now DeRozan. Wallace covering. The fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here comes the fun game. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. He's been more than solid over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
Who's watching him? Throw that on DeMar.
DeRozan against Wallace. To the wing right side. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And that one's good, Junior.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Monk kicks to Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 4. No good off the front iron.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Now, here's Junior. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Westbrook passes to Murray. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. And Westbrook, here we go. Good defense by MP.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Any thoughts, Richard, on Keegan Murray's progress throughout his career?
Well, he's become more than just an outside shooter. He's worked hard on his defense, his ball movement. Murray is growing into a multifaceted player that they were looking for.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a change here. And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. Number 1, the Heat.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
The Kings trail by 19. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Floats it up for Monk. Stolen by Hero. Throws it up high and stolen by Murray. DeRozan against Wallace. Murray kicks to Monk. Up top, DeRozan. Wallace covering. DeRozan's shot is good. Here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Fires the three, and the Heat, another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Westbrook passes to Monk, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Monk's got 19 points.
Knocking down that answer three, Monk with great range.
The Heat leading by 17. MP outside. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
The kick out to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Three on the clock. Westbrook fires away from outside.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
MP outside. And Junior throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Murray outside. Monk outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Achua, he's checked in for the Kings. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Russell Westbrook. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Monk with the ball. He's got 19. Pass to DeRozan. Monk dishes to Hunter. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Hero. Shot's good by Achua.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Lets the three fly. That shot off. Monk with some nice defense. Pass to Hunter. And here is Achua. He's got 8. And it's DeRozan missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Sacramento's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Lighting it up here. Monk cannot be contained. This is why this man is in the lead.
Miami leading by 20. Here's Junior outside for Jackson. Pass to Junior. Hartenstein, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Let's go to the sideline, and we've got something on Domantas Sabonis. Allie, what's his status?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Now coming on to the hardwood.
Changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Sabonis. He's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Carter. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Heat. Junior comes in for Davion Mitchell. We've got DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Hunter. It's Clifford at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Bucket is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Heat leading by 23. Here's Junior, and yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to DeRozan. Now Hunter from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
DeRozan finds Hunter. Here's Clifford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Precious Achiuwa, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Hunter. There's Jackson with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Jackson's got 18 points now here in the second half. Westbrook against MP. And Westbrook gets it to go.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Here's Junior. Pass to Ware. It's stolen by DeRozan. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Westbrook against MP. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Junior's got his 9th assist in the game now. Sabonis' screen on Wallace. DeRozan against Wallace. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Outside for Jackson. Over Murray. And another basket for Miami.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Clifford. Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Fast touch by MP. Monks checked in for Sacramento. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. Now it's time for our player of the game.